Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as Mexico, who is now independent of the British market. We're doing our own thing, and now we're number 3 ranked in the world. We've also recently purchased Alaska from Russia, because that's how we roll. How long does it take to incorporate this state here? 20 years, yeah. So we're not going to do that, because it's not going to be relevant before the end of the game. Yeah, baby. Ah, this is great. This is very good. Still love to check out Panama. Oh, one of the things I was looking at, hold on. Diplomatic lens, diplomatic actions, trade agreements. Costa Rica would be willing to do a trade agreement. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is that. So these are green, but not willing. Yeah, no trade routes. If we got some trade routes going on. Let's see. Is it not just like, oops, no, cancel. No, I don't want to open their markets. I want to... free trade. Is there not a way to quickly... I guess we go to their market here? Is there a quick way to, like, see a trade? What do they have a lot of? They have a shortage of fish. Can I... We can export fish from the Mexican market. Wait, did it... Oh, okay. I was expecting another screen. Export iron to you. Okay. Good. You're wary. Why are you so wary? Natural enemy? Military threatening name. What? I mean, I suppose I could just bully you into things. Ironclads. So now we can't blame anything. Oh, there's some fluctuating. The standard livings is a little annoying. I would love to fix that everywhere, although it's mostly the upper strata, which it might be. Is there a quick way to tell who's below? Some of these are. Right, I guess one of these groups. Or maybe a subgroup of one of these. Now, this is actually very inconvenient to try to find. I mean, mostly we just have to make sure their economy is okay. Mexico all of a sudden has tons of peasants. When did that happen? Well, that's great news. Rubber plantation, unable to hire. Oh, well, rubber's not worth anything right now. Can we export some rubber anywhere? Yes. Enough to make a difference? No. And since I don't have the bureaucracy right now, maybe I won't bother with that. Yeah, we built too many rubber plantations. We won't worry about them. All right, coal mines are going. This is going to be really good. We have a lot of businesses that are reliant on coal. Coal prices aren't insanely high. Transportation, where is this? Colorado? It is very high. And a level 3 railroad, fully hired as well. Dang, dude. Okay, I'm gonna alt-click an extra railroad, or 2, in fact, in Colorado. You are building up like crazy, my friend. How's your turmoil? You're fine? Yeah, good. A little bit of pollution impact. Money hugely positive. We may be done paying for Alaska now. Do I drop some taxes? Oh, we're still paying super high military wages. You know what? Let's balance that. Let's bring down the overall tax a little bit. Still make tons of money. You know what? Even more. There. Oh! Hold on. Our construction queue is ending. So where does that put us? Well, let's take a look at our market. Sort by shortages. Yeah, still shortages of coal. Also clothing. Oh, that's right. I had looked at this before the stream started, or the video started. I was like, you know what? We can import some British clothes, maybe some American clothes, because we actually have a huge shortage. You know, trading with the US feels icky, but it's probably required. Coal. Coal, first thing. Yeah, we can do coal in Alaska. So let's build more of that. A couple more in Colorado. No construction efficiency. Listen, Louisiana. I'm gonna get you a university. A decent number of people. You've got huge problems with qualifications. I mean, I'm not wrong, right? With universities. Yeah, they give us percentage qualification boost. Yeah, okay. So Q's in there. What's private construction look like? California vineyards, sure. Although, isn't wine really cheap in my market right now? Improve fertilizer. Fertilizer plants and farms. Okay, yeah, that's a big deal. We're going to want to run all of these. Fertilizer price, I think, was a little on the higher side. So first of all, the fertilizer plant, yeah, is going to tank the price of fertilizer. But, here, we'll do an example. But then what we're going to do is we're going to consume considerably more over here now. We're going to run all of these on fertilizer mode. You know what? No, I'm going to force this on. And it's most likely expensive because of a shortage of electricity, and we'll try to fix the shortage of electricity in those places. Price of grain shoots up. Price of fruit and sugar tank. I don't think that's correct estimation of... It says it'll be more profitable, but I don't believe that's actually going to be true. So plenty of subsistence farms, that's fine. Oh, railroads. Steam trains. Publicly traded, that's going to be fine. Oh, trade next. Right, but... No, I think we've got the government admin, so we're still short on that. Okay. Nope. Wish there was a countdown timer here. What do you support? Propertied women. We're already... No, we don't want that because we've got the most progressive laws there. Yeah, full women's suffrage, yeah. So we don't want to regress. There you go. Durango and Chiapas both need electricity. You have a power plant. It's not employed. You have a power plant. It's also not employed. But you are employing... Failed. It's going to try again on January the 7th. There you go. And then unable to hire. Well, you hired a little bit, which tanked the price of electricity. Is it possible nothing here is actually using electricity? Yeah, see? I'm going to force everyone to go to electricity mode over here. Okay. Let me give it a month, because some of these places might be looking to hire. And it might start to fix. And then we'll probably have to level up some of these things. I think, yes, some of these did go away. Yep, they're still going away. So now what we'll do is we'll take a look here. So Durango's got a power plant that is hiring. Guerrero, power plant is on the hiring mode. We can see the little up arrow. Same thing in Yucatan. Chiapas. Jalisco. Yep. California, you've got the hiring icon. Sonora. I did go and build a power plant everywhere, actually, now that I think about it. So... and Veracruz. Okay, yeah. We just had to force the situation. So now there's demand for electricity, so now they're hiring. Theoretically, all these will go away. Alaska, you have a transportation shortage. You are still employing in your railway. So that'll help that improve over time. Input goods shortage. Yeah, you need the transportation. But yeah, you've got the workers. Railway's hiring. I mean, I could subsidize you. Actually, I'm gonna go and subsidize all the railways everywhere. I think we couldn't for a while. Oh no, we hit some partial modes. Okay. There. Everyone subsidized just to make sure. We don't want a a lack of transportation anywhere by virtue of not being able to afford your employees. Is this because you're new? Yeah. I don't think anyone's losing. Yeah, no one's losing prosperity. Might have just been while it was rebalancing. That's fine. Railway continues to hire. Yeah, we're still in shortage mode for the transportation, but it should be getting better. Inputs are okay. Engines are a little on the pricey side. Okay, huge amounts of money. I was going to say we're probably done our queue. We are. So engine prices are still on the high side. Motor industry. What's our stacking efficiency bonus right now? I don't know if there's a quick way to tell. Because we can look at our tech. Yeah, economy of scale. Plus 50. Okay. And you've got workers available in Mexico. No, that's Alaska. We're in Mexico a second ago. Yeah, you got tons. We might consider going all the way up to 50. Let me start with that. It's not like we've got like a gold level shortage of engines. We'll probably need more. But I don't want to tank the price of engines everywhere. And obviously the local price of engines in Mexico is a little lower. But that's going to have to be okay. All right, whoa. Okay, so it's a mode for our livestock ranches and a mode for our infantry. Actually, not a mode, a new type of unit that we want to upgrade to. Let's take a quick look at our livestock ranches. Oh, yeah, but we're doing electric fences. Let me just hit continue, and then what I'm going to do is go here. Continue. Force the electricity on. That's going to be okay. I'm just going to get rid of that exclamation mark. And then trench infantry. So for our military, that's here. They've been set to trench infantry, which means I just have to execute the upgrade. Upgrade. Let's let it go away. I mean, I guess we can click upgrading the conscript, but yeah, there aren't none. The button is there, but... Oh, why didn't it? That's odd. Okay. Good. And that wasn't what we were researching personally. We're doing mechanized farming, which I think is still a great idea. We want to limit how many people are working on farms, move people more to the industry if we can. Alaska's got tons of gold mines available. What is this? I'm sorry, what? The Netherlands wants to become my protectorate, but I back their diplomatic play against radical Congo. So radical Congo wants to annex Dutch Congo. I accept. All right. Mobilize. Send you to that front. And yeah, you'll be on aggro mode, which I think should be okay. I don't know how much it matters here. I'm gonna deploy you up the coast to protect convoys in case we need that to do this. Is this the front where I'm sending my people? South Cameroon, Niger Delta front. South Cameroon, Ubangi Shari front. Okay. Oh no, I can't reach this front. Okay. I guess I can't demobilize. Oh no, I can. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I can't actually reach the other front, but that's gonna have to be okay. So I'm in here. War's about to kick in. Is my troops moving? Oh, those are my ships. There's my troops. It might not make it there for right at the start of the war. Maybe I could have enabled the transport mode. I don't know how much sense that makes, but... I guess we could do things like... I just saw the take on debt. Maybe we could take on people's debt for an obligation, use them to pull them into our market or something like that. Because in theory, we still have great, like, migration potential, except no one's migrating to us anymore. Oh, there we go. European migration. Good. Anything else we could be tracking right now? No? Okay. Yeah, the war has kicked off. Watch us lose this territory right away, and then I won't be able to land my troops anywhere. There is an enemy fleet nearby. I guess we could try an interception over here. Not a naval invasion that we're doing. We're just landing in friendly territory. Reduced radicals and accepted cultures. See, this would be great if we could accept all cultures. You know, for lots of reasons. All right, our troops have landed. I guess they have landed, but they're still walking to the front through Radical Congo. It's interesting. There you go. They have not arrived. And there you go. Successful attacks. Yeah, I think unless they move, yeah, they haven't moved any units here, so it's just going to be successful attack after successful attack. We don't have a ton of cav, so we're not necessarily grabbing infinite amounts per chunk. There you go. So I think you've moved to the new front, or you're leaving. Yeah, there you go. You can now reach this front here, where we have the negative of 100, but we're about to show up because they have 2 troops. And the Netherlands has nothing. We're about to land 100 troops over here. We may have overkilled this slightly. But, you know, there's no such thing as too much overkill. As we keep saying over here on this channel. Modern nursing. Oh, plus 20% recovery rate. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, they're just going to get shattered here. And then all of a sudden we have the Netherlands as a protectorate. Now... it wouldn't surprise me if the Netherlands having a great time overall. Electricity shortage. Okay, you are fully employed and still have an electricity shortage. So this one's legit. Alt-click. That's in Yucatan. And then Mexican Oklahoma. You are not fully employed. So we're not going to worry about you. Transportation shortage in Alaska. Fully employed here, still a shortage, so I'm going to alt-click, put another railroad. In fact, I'm going to put 2 in Alaska here, because I suspect they're going to need quite a bit. Are you coming home because there's no more front? Oh. Oh, there definitely still is. Oh, I kind of feel like we might have a little occupation. I don't know what's missing here. There's a front. I don't know what it's fronting on. Moving through this territory is slow. Yeah, I think it's fully occupied, so probably troops can come home. But let's see. So we don't have any options other than to capitulate here, because we're not the war leader. But presumably they'll press... yeah, right now they're willing to take a white piece, but I'm hoping that they go, yeah, annex Radical Congo. Like, if you press this... I mean, I'm sure Congo is going to go and just capitulate soon, right? Capitulation desire, minus 18. There it is. Annex Radical D05. I guess the country no longer exists. It's weird that it doesn't have the reference, though. Okay, so now our troops should come home. Our vessels are just going to go back to the Mexican HQ as well. And we have a protectorate? Look at that. What kind of flag do you have? You communist? Vanguard state. Unelected council. Industrialist, egalitarian, balance of power, loyal. See, and they have actual colonial... They might continue to sort of colonize on my behalf, you know? $2 million. That is quite the debt. Our gold reserves are 3.6 million. I didn't like this bar is actually crazy big. Tell you what I'm gonna do. And we can even bankroll you. Chance of getting an obligation. Oh, it's an obligation. Oh, they wouldn't accept. I said they would accept if hold on. Hang on, they would accept if we owed them an obligation? Wait, what? No? Then I'll bankroll you. Increase relations. Yeah, there's a chance of this generating an obligation from them. Okay, let's bankroll the Netherlands. Keep them nice and healthy. You know, the Netherlands are our child now. Literally, I mean, they're a protectorate, right? So we have to protect them. I bet you they've lost a lot of their overseas stuff. Oh, telephone shortage. One building wants a telephone. In the Netherlands, of course. Can we import some telephones? We can import 5 from the British market at a slight cost. You know what? We'll do it just because it'll do that. We might need to get our telephone tech going on. Oh, still a shortage. Well, I don't have the electrics industry yet. Maybe it's something we're going to have to consider pursuing. Because it would probably be a great thing for us. So I'm guessing it means the Netherlands has some mode over his central planning. Yeah, telephone switchboards. So they have central planning. We don't. So we don't actually need telephones ourselves anyway, but okay, things are balanced. Okay, how much influence do I have? Some is the answer. Embargo the US. Oh, I think we're gonna need to do that. We could owe obligation to these guys, but they would join our customs union. Plus 30 is all we need. We're getting plus 30 from the obligations. We need 14 more. More volume of trade. So Costa Rica and Honduras. Maybe we'll see if we can increase some trade for you guys. I mean, you just don't really make much. What could they do with an obligation? That's the problem. I'm always in this situation. Like, maybe it's fine. First diplomatic pact. I mean, they might look for an alliance or defensive pact, which I guess would be fine. Okay, let's do it. Who else was it? Wasn't San Salvador? Was it Costa Rica? Watch this customs union stuff turn out to be a terrible, terrible idea. I mean, fix your own damn things here. Mostly what I want to do is just pull all their people into my place. Look at this. We're at 16 standard of living. Number 4 worldwide. Saxony, Belgium, stupid Canada. 16 average standard of living. Yeah, we're probably going to pull in tons of people here. I do have some influence. We should maybe just improve relations with, potential targets. Maybe Venezuela. We can eventually convince to pull in here. They've got Genial. That might be a good candidate for us to take a look at what they've got. They've got a shortage of wood, so let's export from the Mexican market. We're going to send them some wood. We'll send them some grain. We'll send them... Oh, we actually have kind of a shortage of clothes on our end. What about the other end? Let's import their cigars. And maybe their fabric. Now, some of these may be losing trade routes. These are basically, like, that represents basically nothing. You know, this unprofitability is insignificant. Oh, British Ecuador. We have, more interest? Yeah, because we might have opened up some because of the way the land is being held. Maybe we should be looking over on this side of things. Okay. All right, money's up. We are constructing, getting those gold mines, which is great. Let's take a look at our own market here. Shortage of coal is still there, and tools. Well, let's go tooling workshop. Let's get up to 20 in Mexico itself. And then for coal, you know, you got a university coming. It'll be fine. Okay. Bunch more coal mines. What's this? Stillman, Sonora, increased workplace injury. Slow down. This is just affecting Sonora. -2 industrialists. Wouldn't cost us job creators. All right, we'll adjust the machines. We'll do the right thing. Haka, how you doing with your electricity? Oh, you have a shortage and you are fully employed. So I will alt-click you, put you at the top of the queue, knew that. Engine price is still going up. We know we can stack at least 50 efficiency. Do I want to spread them? Because the whole local price thing. Oh, more electricity shortage. Oh, you're still hiring in Oklahoma. They may have just been built. And then Oaxaca, we're building the new one. Yeah. Okay. Florete is there. Elected bureaucrats. Was this going to lead to... Yeah, the radicalization of bourgeoisie. They are a significant number. I think that is going to be a limiting factor for us. Holy money, Batman. Wait, hold on. Investment pool transfer, da-da-da-da-da. What do you support? National militias. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, the money's crazy. I guess I could cancel some consumption taxes right now. And then it does mean we can run more of these modes. Okay, we're building quite a bit in Mexico right now. Let's go road maintenance there. And then Louisiana, I think I already had. Oh, and I didn't. Let's run that. I guess we could also do like the promote social mobility to increase education access and qualifications. That might be useful. Do I want to get involved in the Liberian peasant revolt? No, but if it does kick off, is the USA going to be somewhat vulnerable? We still don't have machine guns. You know, I think... I mean, we're number 3 in the world. Really, I think the thing to do is to keep boosting our economy over here. Hello, mechanized farming. So, our farms are going to get tractors, and livestock ranchers are also going to get mode changes. And... let's consider advancing to the electrics industry. We need a lot more engines. No more coal, but that's being dealt with. Reduce tools. And yeah, frees up tons of laborers. Oh, apparently the rice farms don't get that option. This makes sense. You don't run tractors the same way through the rice paddies, I guess. Intensive wool gathering is going to be fine. No, I'm going to force it. I don't care. We'll fix it through other means. I think that's it, because I don't think there was anything that moved over here. Yeah, let's... Hold on, I'm going to force the electric streetlights. Oh, there's still a state that doesn't have any electricity. Where? Alaska. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, let me alt-click a power plant in there for you then, buddy. I got you. Huge electricity shortages with these mode changes. Again, we'll give it a tick just in case it was a hiring shortage. I don't think... When you go and build power plants, I kind of wish it would give us a column for electricity. Because, like, when you go here and go government administration, we get a tax column. It'd be really nice. And with railway, the same thing. We'd like a transportation column, and power plants, we'd like an electricity column to show me the prices there. It would make it much easier to build them in bulk very quickly. Now, I've got a full queue over here, so I'm not going to rush to queue this up here, just in case things are still just swapping around. Trade routes aren't really costing us much. It's the people in the institutions. We do need some more government offices. Speaking of. I mean, if we get the telephone mode, great, but again, we're a little while away from that. And taxes, everyone is fine on actual taxes. I'm going to alt-click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have the qualifications, do you? Louisiana and Alaska, I'm going to cancel those. Again, economies of scale. We got the paperworks in Mexico as well. Maybe I should have just put them all in Mexico. I don't know. But we'll do that first. That's going to have to be okay. So let's just make sure. I think you were still getting full production on this power plant in Alaska, but just to make sure. We have a lot of construction. I suspect these electrical shortages are legit. Okay, you've already got one queued in California. So let's go. I don't see a hiring thing. Yeah. So I'm not alt-clicking that one. I'm not putting it at the front of the queue or anything. You're still hiring in Oklahoma. In Texas. Need at least one more. Might not surprise me if you need a couple, actually. You know, since there is a full shortage. Yeah, you know what? Mexico and Texas, I think both of you are going to use quite a lot of electricity. You got a fair amount of buildings. We just did some mode changes. I suspect you'll be able to use it. Okay. And yeah, we'll get the power plant in Alaska just to open up the production modes. What's our tax waste? 5%. We're still making tons of money while charging no taxes whatsoever. The Mexican economy, so good, so strong. Aggressive campaigning, patriotic party. No, I don't really want to boost them. Certainly not the bourgeoisie, because there's actually some things I would like to do that they hate. There you go. Positive bureaucracy should get a little bit better as those buildings higher as well. Go Alaskan power plant. Done. Okay. So Alaska now has electricity, which means we can enact electric streetlights. I don't think there's an electrical mine mode, right? No, we've got all the latest the modes for that. Whaling station didn't have an electrical mode either. Can be publicly traded. No, so the only thing using electricity in Alaska is the urban center. Although if wood prices were higher, we could build logging camps in Alaska, but right now they are completely fine. I do want to do this, but we need wickedly more bureaucracy. We would get more state efficiency with it as well. Can I just go? Listen, where's Mexico? We're going to go up to 20 government administration offices in Mexico. I know we've got some paper factories there too, so it should keep the prices a little bit more manageable. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Although it is at the back of the queue, which is totally okay. All right, these coal mines. Coal prices aren't super high. I mean, admittedly, that might be again in Alaska. And then, yeah, Mexican market prices for engines is a little higher. It's higher in Alaska. We could do a motor industry specifically in Alaska. Interesting to consider. Tools, coal, steel. It does produce coal locally, not tools and steel. Let's not worry about it right now. Plus, we're about to build a bunch of motor industries in Mexico itself, which again won't do as much for the local price, but the market stuff. Righteous government 100% is great. Oh, pause. I didn't realize that bar was spreading out. Okay, the work of the positivists has deeply enshrined their principles within professional circles in Mexico. So for good or ill, we're doing this apparently. Principles of positivism are assured to guide Mexican professional institutions for many years to come. Nearing the next stage of our revolution, positivist society for 5 years, technology spread, education access, qualifications, or there's more they may do to lead us forward. Oh! Wait, it doesn't actually change their vibe. Oh, no, the bourgeoisie are supporting of this, aren't they? Well, technically the leader of it supports it. Okay, I'm going to go with option 1 because I want the rewards. No one would be radicalized. Well, hold on. The trade units would be at -20, which I think is normally the radicalized. Oh, no, it's -20. They're going to be at -9. And I guess the last time with the trade unionists, they weren't even doing a revolution for the technocracy. Oh, they changed. Oh. All right. Oh, right. Duh. Because we just had a huge swing in approval from these interest groups. So tweak some of these numbers. I don't like the trade unionists. Yeah, the construction efficiency penalty is pretty bad, but it'll burn off. And anarchism unlocked. Probably not where we're going. Oh, we're doing that. Come at me, bros. Okay, we're 37 minutes into this episode, so we're definitely going to go and put a little cut in here. Mobilize everyone. We don't necessarily need to instantly send them to the front. We might be able to, like, give them a little bit of stuff here. There's no military technology. Oh, actually, hold on. Defense in depth. We'll finish very quickly. I don't know if we'll switch to siege artillery here because I think there would be a reorganization penalty, but we get plus 10% army defense. That's really swell. War goals. Okay, I'm going to think about this. What I want to do with the war goals. I'm surprised. I didn't expect them to come a knockin', but I'm not opposed to it. Again, we may have a tech deficiency. We'll see. We could probably go and put one of our offensive armies over here and take the northwest. While most of our armies are on this front. And I wonder if this is going to be split into 2 fronts. I don't see a little circle. I mean, there's a battle circle. I don't see a little circle here. I think this might... Oh, yeah, there you go. Highlights. This is all one front, and this will be a secondary front. I think more fronts does a good thing for us, but we'll see. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.